video. Today we are BCYF sorting out through donations, splinter by size, but there's all of that to sort out through. And this is what we got today. I did 11 bags. There's still 8 bags left, but that's the production for today. Super crazy. By production, I mean organizing. These are all donations for a sad fire that happened a couple weeks ago. But thankfully everyone's okay. Yeah, first Bruins game. Hello.
Mid-game feast. They lost at the final seconds of the game, but oh well, we still had fun, right?
I love Caitlin's commentary.
So I have some exciting news for you all. I finally read every single book in the Throne of Glass series. I just finished this book 20 or 30 minutes ago. All of these are done. So I figured I'd give you guys just a quick recap of how I'm feeling, if I think you guys should read it. This is a lot. I mean, obviously by looking at them, you know that reading these are a lot. This last one is 980 pages long. These two are 600 something pages. So these are big books. And there's a lot that happens in them. There's a lot of world building, a lot of world building. A lot of which I don't think I was fully prepared for, coming off of a person that only read romances up until this point, really. But I am so beyond impressed and shocked at how much I got into this world. I devour them, especially the last one. I read this last one in a little over a week, like maybe 10 days. 980 pages in 10 days is no joke. It's a lot on my brain. My brain feels fried. But it's popular for a reason. And I don't want you to always assume that popular books, like, you need to read them because all of them are good, but this series is good. Personally, I had some trouble reading the first one, but I guess that's a shared thing. I still liked it though. I liked the series more when I read Crown of Midnight. Then obviously once I learned how there's an even bigger world that exists, I was really happy with Heir of Fire and Queen of Shadows. I feel like I had the most heart-to-heart experience with our main character in Heir of Fire. But I think I loved the tandem read the most. Tandem read being, in case you don't know, Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn take place at the exact same time, but in 2 different locations with 2 different main characters. But I had so much fun doing the tandem read. I printed out like this guide. I think I mentioned this in like a previous video too about how I feel about it, but it was the best experience. I really, really liked this book. That is controversial because some people don't like the main character that's in this book. But I really liked it. I really like the story that came out of it. And yeah, I just recommend it. And if you're wanting to get into the book series, please do. Definitely buy the box set so you save some money. Maybe don't get the hardcover. Maybe get the paperbacks. The paperbacks look gorgeous. But I am really happy that I have this edition of it. For reading order, this book, The Assassin's Blade, is like a prequel of short stories. I read it I was supposed to fully read it after Crown of Midnight. But I didn't read the last story because something happens in the last short story here that I didn't feel prepared to read. So I didn't technically finish this book till I finished Queen of Shadows, around the time that I finished Queen of Shadows. But that's just because I was procrastinating, didn't want this short story series to end. But if you can handle it, I don't think I can handle it, but if you can handle it, read all of it after Crown of Midnight, where majority of this book I read. Either way, this book series is amazing. It's really nice if you're not used to fantasy, because I am not. The closest I got to fantasy was Harry Potter, but because I know the movies so well, the books don't really hit as hard. This is an all new world for me, but I really got into it. There's characters that I absolutely love, story arcs that I got fully invested in. There is romance, and those characters and their relationships evolve really naturally. And I just think the writing in this was really awesome, engaging, perfect. I don't personally think that there's anything wrong with this series, except maybe how many there are. But even then, I wish there was more books because I missed them already. I'm gonna have to do some reworking of my shelves so I can put this on the shelves and not just have it on my floor where it's been. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this series now. I do have the next part. This is part of a multiverse, in case you don't know, from Sarah J. Maas. I do have the next 2 books, Crescent City, in the multiverse series, but I'm going to take a break from Sarah J. Maas for the time being to breathe, to process, to grieve. This book has a lot of grieving, and yeah, but either way, if you're thinking about reading it, do pick it up. There's so many twists and turns, so many times where my jaw was on the floor. I was floored by this book series. Absolutely obsessed. And if you read it, let me know, because I'd love to chat about it.
Oh yeah. I think she was singing.
So I bought this from Target, and I figured now is a good time as ever to make it. For some reason, it only makes 5 cookies, which I think is just rude. I need heavy whipping cream. Gonna see if I really need heavy whipping cream. We'll figure this out.
Yo estoy acá en la casa de mi abuela porque vamos a hacer una...
He can't handle the back massage. I'm barely pressing. Okay. Neither do you.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah!
You might think these are UFOs, but according to this one, he says those are airplanes that are lined up to land.
No, to take off.
No, they're in the air.
Well,
Are they not in the air?
Took off, is what I mean.
Like the airport's in that direction? I thought it was in this direction.
Babe, they're going from the airport out.
Oh. Huh.
Ay. ¿Qué es? ¿Y esto de qué?
No, es al final.
Ok, esto al final. ¿Qué es esto, huevón? Ah, ya me lo imagino. Me estoy poniendo hasta los ruiditos.
A las ojeras.
Maldito. Esto es para más tarde.
Crema más.
¿Qué es esto? Glory. Ok. Dulcecitos, dulcecitos, dulcecitos. Ya tengo miedo porque me está grabando. Bueno, ya. ¿Qué es esto?
Para las ojeras.
¿Para las ojeras?
Una mascarilla.
Ahora sí, ahora sí.
Sí, ahora sí.
Ok, ahora sí. ¿Quieres ser mi novio?
Me puse celoso.
No, sí, claro, obviamente. ¡Tan lindos! ¡Tan lindos! Sí, ¿verdad?
Mira, pues.
Cuando... ¿Viste? Güey, espérate.
Oigan, a este.
Güey, ladrón.
Cójalo.
Matching popsicles, matching outfits. What
the
else should we
win.
match? For the wins.
Shoes.
Uh-huh.
Jeans. Date night.
Mm-hmm.
We have the same date night tonight.
What do you mean?
We bought tickets for the same plane.
Oh, yeah. Yes, we are. Wouldn't it be funny if we were having 2 different date nights by ourselves?
That would be hilarious.
Do you want to tell them why?
Because it's a year. We're a year off from our wedding day.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool. At our favorite spot, per usual.
Junkos in Newbury Street.
We have the autumn leaf, which is maple.
Milk chocolate.
I don't remember
Goodness.
what else is in it. We'll tell you how it is. Shall we do
Yeah.
the... Oh.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, taste test.
Oh.
Good?
Oh.
Sorry.
There's definitely coconut in it. I think.
I just taste a lot of chocolate.
Yeah.
But it's like really refreshing chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
don't
then a
taste
Spanish
coconut,
latte.
though.
I do. Maybe not.
What's happening? We have to come back when it's open.
Yeah, we should. Oh, hi.
Are you excited to come back?
I am actually. It's
Good.
gonna be fun.
We'll buy everything in the store.
Food mostly.
Yes.
I thought it was gonna be like 3 pieces, but it's like 1,000.
You excited?
I'm excited.
So there's this food truck. So we decided to try it out. What's it called?
La mazorca. Mazorca. Mazorca.
That. So we got arepas con carne y paisa. And no, I'm not going to explain what that means.
We're at Topsfield Fair.
So excited.
This right here is why we call them the swing poles. We can't hear you. It's toes alone. Let's give them some encouragement. Let's hear it. Let's hear it for Cyrus.
But this time of year, it would take a long time.
Keep going.
Okay,
You got it.
I'm gonna roll up
Yeah,
the blue,
good job. Go for it.
like this,
A little bit
just
for
this
ya.
one. Can you do that all the way across?
También otro por allá, ¿ves? Tú haces la toma. Mira, 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 mira. ¡Wow! ¡Qué grande! ¡Ay, se encontraron!
That's my brother, yeah. Mati, sonríe.
This big smile. Are you my dad? Have you been lying all this time? This is my father.
You're such a good boy today.
Yeah, he can have it.
You're so
Oh my God.
I want to go on the edge.
Mati.
Dragon speaks. What's that?
Whoa. It goes crazy. No. Whoa. Aquí ayúdanos, Mati, ayúdanos. Mati, Mati. He's about to smile at my dad. He smiles at him. And then he looks at me.
Loves me. Hey, good job. Woo.
Mati!
I cried a little. It's okay though. It's good.
You ready? Don't worry.
Hold on to.
Trust me, you don't have to hold on to anything. Lift your feet. Press your feet. You can, you can. Good job.
De la papá.
Vamos. Yeah. High five. Tommy, high five. Next stop. She's so hyped. Next and last stop.
Maybe. I don't know. I want to go more.
My sister was crying and so was my mom. Not really, it was just the wind. Last stop. Hola, Yami.
Spins or something, I think.
One eternity later.
So I feel like I haven't updated you guys in a little bit on the things that have been happening in my life. So I decided that the job search for videography and whatnot is pathetic at the moment. It's not going the way that I thought. So I decided to apply to be on some film sets. None of them are paid because it's all either like an actual like student set or it's like a friend that I graduated with, very low budget, just gonna pay for my food and my stay. Like that's about it. I wouldn't get like a salary to be there. But I've done those kinds of films before and I see it as a way to network, especially people from Emerson. That's who I'm going to be on set with now, is Emerson students. It's for a film called Heading Home. I'm sure once, you know, they edit the film and everything, like I can show you guys more about it, but I'll keep it a secret for now until we're fully wrapped. But I'm very excited. I'm part of the art team. I'll be working on sets, props, all art department stuff, all of which I want to do as like a career. So I'm very excited for that. I am glad that I'm applying myself, like getting out of my comfort zone and still like keeping up being on sets and being involved in film. So yeah, we just had our very first meeting. Filming technically starts on Friday, but they invited people to also paint sets on Thursday because they're filming on a soundstage first, and then they're gonna go to other locations. So yeah, I'm very excited. I can't wait. It'll be so fun to be back on a set. I haven't been on one in almost a year, so it'll be great being back. And then I'm going to be on another film set in December, and I'm going to be the production designer for that one. And one of the people that I graduated from college with asked me to be a part of that project as well. So I'm very excited. When I get more updates, you will see them, if that makes sense. And yeah, I'll keep you all posted on how it's going, but I guess that's my recommendation for all you art people that have just graduated and can't really find a job, is to just keep working with people your age or younger. Keep working with students, keep working on projects, even if they're not paid, because I feel like, one, it's better than sulking and feeling like I'm a failure for not having my big girl full-time job yet. And two, I'm still applying myself. I'm still building a resume of work. I'm still like networking with people that are in my field and people that are also breaking into the same field as me, so we can all like bond, which I feel like is so important in the arts and in film industry in general. So yeah, fingers crossed that this coming week will be really fun, and you'll see all my adventures there.